morning, everybody. Welcome back to Miss TBTV. What's up, y'all? What's up? So, the other day, me and Grandma, we were driving around, running errands, and as we were driving around, we were talking. And she began to talk to me about my business, you know what I'm saying? And how she kind of like amazed at the fact of the things that she see coming to pass in my business, because she's been sitting here watching it over the last couple of months, but she's also been watching it over the last, couple of years. So as we were talking about it, she ended up saying to me, Mama, she called me Mama, y'all. She say, Mama, I just want to say this to you. You should, when you out here doing your business, only you should do your business. You know what I'm saying? Keep everybody else out of it. You just do it on your own. You keep everybody else out. So as she was saying that, I started saying to her, well, Grandma, when you're doing business, or when you're doing almost anything, but I'm speaking about running a business. You know what I'm saying? You need other people. She was like, no, because I done had it happen to me. When she's speaking from her experience, when she was younger than me, and then when she was my age, and this and that, and I guess the challenges that she came up against, involving people, and I guess the things that she was doing. And so she was saying that, I'm telling you, you'll think that people mean you well, and you'll think that people mean you good, and basically they, she ain't say they praying on your downfall, but basically they praying on your downfall. So she feels like that you're already doing pretty good on your own. So just do it on your own. Don't include anybody in anything that you're doing. Just go on and just continue to do everything on your own. And so, number one, I want to say this. I understand where my grandmother is coming from, because she's 86 years old. She's about to be 87 in a couple of months. She comes from a different time. She comes from that time of every man for himself. She comes from, I'm just being for real, that crabs in a barrel, type of mentality of people. You know what I'm saying? So when I say every man for themselves, people out here like, hey, I'm gonna figure it out. However, I'm gonna figure it out. I ain't about to worry about nobody else. I'm just gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying? She always used these words called pull up. When I pull up, that means when she get herself together and she leaves, she gonna be out of here. She gonna leave everybody. And I feel like that's what the people from her time, all they was concerned about is, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this life and this and that. And they ain't had time to be really worrying about trying to drag nobody else along. And then since it was people out here that probably had more determination, that had more drive and will out here, they trying to get out of here. The ones who didn't have that drive and will and determination, they were watching it. So they were the crabs in the barrel. And they were steadily pulling and grabbing, trying to pull them back down, because, you can't leave me. You can't leave me. You stand right here. So I can understand my grandmother making the statements that she made, because she making them based on the time that the time period that she comes from. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that that's not what's still going on out here, because it is. It is people that's still out here that's grinding way more than other people. And it's still people out here that is trying to pull them down while the person that's grinding and trying to climb is trying to climb. But, okay, this is number two. When you're out here trying to build a business, and I'm not saying when you out here working for somebody else, working for somebody else's company or whatever. I'm saying when you are out here trying to build something, it will make it way easier for you to put that business together if you got a team. All right, if you got a team. So that's number 2. If you got a team, if you can put together a good team, it will help that business to be able to grow, flourish, develop, you know what I'm saying, much easier, way smoother than what it would you trying to do it totally on your own. I'm saying this because, let's just say, we're going to think about now, I'm going to bring it back to the Bible. We're going to say how the Lord will say the body in Christ. So your body, the whole body, okay, needs every part in order for it to, say, fully function. All right. The leg can't do what the eye do. All right. The ear can't do what the arm do. Okay. The hand can't do what the heart do. Do you see what I'm saying? The brain can't do what the mouth do. You know what I'm saying? The nose can't do what the knee do. Every part do its own part. Every part does its own job. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing like when you're out here trying to run a business. You may be the face of the business. You know what I mean? When people think about this company, this business, they think about you. They instantly, that what pops up in their mind when they think about, when you think about Miss TBTV, this is what you think about when you think about Miss TBTV. But it could be people that's in a background that's helping to run Miss TBTV, that if they was to come up and say, yeah, I'm part of Miss TBTV, and they was to jump on here, you'll be looking like, that ain't no Miss TBTV. But they have they have a very important role in what makes Miss TBTV run. Do you see what I'm saying? They have a very important role. They have something to do with me editing, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing things like that, they have something to do with me coming up with certain ideas or whatever. So it's important to build a good team. Now, I'm not saying, because when you're running a business, you get to choose who you bring on your team. So now that's when I go into thinking like grandma is thinking, in a sense. So that's basically number 3. Pick a good team. You know what I'm saying? Be cognizant of the people that you choosing to bring into your space. Be cognizant of the people that you choose to share your ideas with. Be cognizant of the people that you are trusting with your I guess your ideas, your thoughts, you trust them with you. Be cognizant of that, because I've been through that. I've personally been in business, you know what I'm saying, with someone who drugged me. I mean, for lack of better words, who literally drugged me around here like some boo-boo tissue on the bottom of their shoe. Literally drugged me around because I made a poor choice. Because I made a poor choice when I decided to team up with this person. So we do have to pay attention to the people that we have to pay attention. I mean, to the people that we team up with. But there's nothing wrong with teaming up with people. Okay? It's so many things that you're not. Maybe somebody way more technical. Maybe somebody more administrative. Maybe another person is more organized. Maybe another person has all the connections. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else, you know, they really a networker. They gonna get out here and they gonna hit the ground running. You know, you need all of those people. Maybe somebody else is more artistic or creative. You know, so there is nothing wrong with having a team. You just have to pay attention to the team that you have. All right? You have to pay attention to the team that you create or you build. So basically, my word of the day is, it's okay to work with others. Okay? It's okay to work with others. It's okay to share what it is that you're doing. No, you don't have to tell anyone every single thing that you're doing. But when you're out here building a business, it's okay to work with other people, build a team, but make sure that you're paying attention to the people that you are allowing on your team. Make sure you're paying attention to the people you're allowing on your team, because you can actually allow some snakes on your team. You really can. You can allow some snakes on your team. You can allow some crabs in the barrel on your team. You can allow some people with some ulterior motives on your team. You can. And we have to be, I guess, mature enough. We have to be, you have to just pay attention. You have to take your time. You have to pace yourself. You have to pay attention to the people that you have around you. And you have to have a good grasp on what it is that you're trying to do yourself. You got to have a good grasp on what it is that you're trying to do yourself. If this is a business you're trying to build, you can't have other people that's knowing about or that's being more involved in your business than you're being involved in your business. You have to be very present in what it is that you're trying to do. You can't say that I'm trying to run a business and not everybody else out here is doing every single thing, and now you get to the point where you don't even really know what's going on in your own business. It's your business, right? That's how people mess around in accountants and different things like that, steal all their money. You know what I'm saying? That's how people mess around in other people in the company. They do stuff like when they say they created a coup and they took over a board or this or that. They done took over the whole business. That this was your idea. This was your baby. This was your creation. This was the thing that you done dreamed about ever since you was a child. And now somebody else done came and they done took over your, because you weren't involved or active in your own business. All right. So again, I hope this was helpful. You know, I hope this was helpful. It's okay to build a team. It's okay to work with other people. It is. We living in a new time now. We living in a different time now. We living in that team building time. All right. But when you have the opportunity to build your own team, make sure you're paying attention to the team that you're building. All right. All right. As always, if you are not subscribed to Miss TBTV, make sure you subscribe. All right. Make sure that you share it. Other people want to be involved. Other people want to hear all these good little gems, just little tidbits and things like that. And make sure you press that like. And I always like to wish you all a safe day, a blessed day, and safe travels. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.